Hey there, this is going to be a longer one, but I'm at the Creative Studio in Franklin, Tennessee. It's the first one of Full Sail University, and what you can do is you can come in and rent out the studios for about 65, 70 bucks an hour, and they give you all the equipment and all the mixers. There's various studio rooms in here, and they will get everything set up for you while you're doing this stuff. They have individual rooms, you can do your podcast there, and there's no one in there. Let's see. We'll go in here and look. I mean, this is state-of-the-art stuff. It costs thousands of dollars to be able to do. So we got that room there. We might as well go through. This is 3. I don't know if the door in there is closed. Let's see. Here we go. Check this out. It's crazy. Franklin, Tennessee. I'm sure these are all going to be full here. And I'll give you some backdrops on what's going on. And let's see, is there anybody in here? No, it's still open. No, they got some of these locked, but it's pretty cool. So, anyway, this is it. Do you work here?
I do.
Do you mind if I get you on camera from my blog? We got 70,000 people that do videos, or not. That's cool.
Sure. Hi, how are you? I'm Diego Arvello, one of the Creative Studios concierge here at Creative Studios, Franklin, Walmart.
Cool. So this is like one of the coolest concepts I've seen in a while. And as you know, we have a lot of our clients, and I suggest you guys do videos. You don't want to pay us what we charge for it if you don't have to. So this is pretty darn slick, and this is like 60 some dollars an hour, 65, 70, 100 bucks.
Yep, so all of the rooms, depending on the room, range from $60 to $70 to $100 an hour. Depending on what room. Equipment is already included, as you can see, with the Blackmagic cameras, and wow, you look.
There you go.
You
There
fit
you
right
go.
in there.
So anyway, you'll see us doing it from one of these studios here pretty soon. And the cool thing about it is they have professional quality mics they can see. They've got great cameras. They give you a Canon. Dude, this is like state of the art, multiple camera views. So if you have your act together and you have your scripts together, knowing what we've taught you and what you should be learning anyway, go on YouTube and check this out. You can do probably 30 shorts in an hour if you're banging them out, because most of ours are 30 to 40 seconds. Okay, that's on the high end. You should be able to get 10 out, wouldn't you think?
No, you could probably, because minimum is an hour.
Yeah.
So if you know your script, if you already know your setup, like for example, one of our basic vlog setups is that we'll put the camera right here,
right,
lower, forward facing. We'll bring this up, we'll dim down the lights, turn off light, and then you just come here, you can bang out, I don't know, 30 second clips. If you're like, yep, I know my stuff, right, I know my script,
I agree.
Bam, 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 bam.
I totally agree with them. I can do, well, I know some of the pros I've worked with, like Myron Golden stuff, that man can do literally 40 in an hour. But even if you're an amateur, this is worth the investment for sure. Absolutely worth the investment. We're getting the whole tour here, folks.
So, you thought I was only going to show you one room?
Yeah, I know. So this is number 1. And woo, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4 people here. Yeah. Check this out.
So what we do, and actually you can see you can see yourself right there.
Wow, look at that. we're all famous now.
There you go.
Yeah,
so essentially what we do is, a lot of people think that we're trying to reinvent the concept of creating.
Right.
But people have been creating since 2008 when YouTube started. You know?
Yeah.
It's not new. The problem is accessibility.
Right.
What camera do I use? What microphone? Where do I record? Where do I do this? Where do I do that?
Right.
My kids are, like blah, blah, blah. So our concept is, what if you didn't have to worry about the equipment? What if you didn't have to worry about having a specific follower count? And you just have to worry about creating and starting.
Yeah.
So a room like this, $70 an hour.
Right.
And it includes everything. If you can have up to 6 people, 4 here, 2 in that producer couch.
Oh, wow.
And again, $70 an hour. So 70 divided by 6.
And most of you know I've been harping on this. Just do 20 videos a month and you post them on a regular basis. It will change your life. We've had roofing companies that bring in, I don't know, I can say this without getting in trouble, millions of dollars in leads. I don't know how many they closed, but millions of dollars in leads. We had a client last month that we started doing a daily. They got 24,000 hits this month, views, and they had 10,000 view hours. So that's starting from scratch, and we're talking janky stuff. I mean,
consistency.
Yeah, it is. It's about consistency. So anyway, I may be hanging out here a lot, although we've got our own studio and stuff. The other thing is, too, even if you don't do this, just start making videos, and if you can't talk for more than an hour or so on your subject matter, I hate to tell you this, you're not an expert. Don't start doing it. There's something that you know that no one else knows how to do, whether it's tying your shoelaces with your tongue or something weird. But just share it, because the stuff I know that I talk to our clients, like, they have a wealth of knowledge on things that they take for granted. And just talk about it. It doesn't, you may think it's boring, but other people are looking for it. I know there's a channel that a guy, an older gentleman, just shows people how to tie ties. That's it. You know, and he's gotten, I think, 2 million views. So anyway, thank you for your views. And
say one thing to
yeah, sure, go ahead.
If I may, a lot of people think I already have a job. I already, I'm happy with my profession. I don't need to get on my phone and start making some videos. In this day and age, just knowing how to edit a video, quick 30-second clip, how to, make a song sound louder than it actually is. Some people make anywhere from $30 to $100 to $200 just doing that. And that's extra money in your pocket. Never stop learning, never stop growing. That's our motto. But that's more a personal advice.
No, I totally agree. And folks, we got in beta on ChatGPT 5 years ago now. Trust me, you're going to need a side gig if you're doing something that's normal that can be automated. And don't be fearful of it. Videos are great. You talk to people all the time, and it's always easier for me. What do you think about your opinion? I'm putting you on the spot.
No,
Isn't it easier if you have someone else to talk about and you're doing an interview or a back and forth like this?
People are designed to be personal beings.
Ooh,
it's in our
like
nature to connect.
Yeah.
Cavemen,
Yeah.
they built little civilizations. They weren't talking much,
right.
but they were.
But the grunts got the point across. Yeah.
So we're built to have community, and I think after COVID, all of us are kind of like, that's why we're so weird. When we interact, because we want to, but now we're like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. It's like, no, a lot of people are happy that you go up to them and ask them or compliment their outfit,
exactly,
or be like, yo, I saw you 2 weeks ago at the same gym.
Right.
You hitting arms today, so
exactly.
We're just craving that attention. So I feel like talking like this,
mano a mano,
to a camera, you're talking to millions of people, and it's just convenient and it's human.
I totally agree. And if you're in Nashville or Tennessee, if someone asks you how your day went, you better tell them, because they're really interested.
Yeah.
It's not like, I'm not going to name names or states, but you come down here, you have a 5-minute conversation with a girl in Publix because she asked you what you're going to do with that piece of meat, and she wants to know the recipe. So anyway, is that true or not?
It's just nice.
Yeah, isn't that true?
People here in Nashville never know who they're going to pop into, so they know everybody here. Whether it's somebody that's going out to Walmart, somebody that's going to Target, somebody that's going to Whole Foods, everybody has something going on.
Right, yeah.
People are just always willing to make that connection.
Give us your name again. Tell us where we are. Tell us how they can get access to this.
Beautiful. So again, my name is Diego, here at Created Studios in Franklin, Tennessee, inside the Walmart. Yes, inside the Walmart in Mallory Lane, 3600. You can go on our website, request a studio, or you can just pop on by. Me, Johnny, Kevin, or Jordan will be happy to give you a tour.
And I would jump on this soon, because once the word gets out, I got a feeling these guys are going to be ripping, man.
We already are on the weekdays. That's when most of the working people go and get started on hobbies. Yeah, everybody's doing gigs on weekends. So this is more of our day to people when they finalize a record that they did during the week with their engineers. They come here, they finalize some things, touch-ups. We do community events, open mic nights, little things like that.
Wow. Okay. Well, we may do another video. But Diego, thank you very much for.
Thank you guys.
We got it. Yeah.
So
cool,
much.
man. So I'm doing this for this channel, the longer crowbar, to give you more leverage in all areas of your life: wealth, health, and relationships. So there you go. Boom. That about covers it, right?
Yeah.